Alright, so this is Travis with Vanden Jager's House, and in this video we'll be working one of Elite House's protection puppies. That's a Doberman from Striker, and for those of you who know Striker, you know how intense he is and how much he loves to bite. So here's one of Striker's puppies, and what we're doing here is evaluating her bite, pressure, stress, the different types of drives: prey drive, fight drive, defensive drive, and we're going to try to get her to start barking before we give her bites. In the protection world, a dog that barks before a bite is always better than a dog that just jumps into a bite. So here, I give her a bite, I look to see how deep it is, and she has a very strong, natural, deep bite, which is amazing. So we don't have to do a lot of counters and things like that. So here, I tease her with the whip, I get her really excited, I get her overstimulated to make her bark, and then I reward her with a bite. Now, a lot of the times, there's, different dogs take different things to get to bark, but most of the time, if you get a dog really amped up and you start barking at them, they will bark back. So that's the reason I'm barking at the dog, is to tell her exactly what I want her to do, but also stimulate her to bark back. And to test her, confidence and everything, Ashley will give her good back pressure on the leash, so she's pulling one way, I'm pulling the dog the other way, and then I'll go in with the whip, tap the leash, so that way she sees me swinging over her head, and see if she'll jump off. And then the sudden pop of the leash, if it makes her jump off, then we know to back up and then work on her confidence a little bit. But you see here, confidence is not a problem. She doesn't care if I'm smacking the leash, giving her shoulders a couple taps. She really doesn't mind. So we've done a lot of stimulating and everything. She's barking great. You see she's super energetic, jumps all four legs right off the ground, so her barking hold is going to look amazing later. And she doesn't really care about the whip. She's not intimidated by no means, and she's really focused on me, and she's really good in prey drive. So you'll see I'll toss the wedge down to get her focus on me, and then she'll bark, and then I'll grab the wedge back up and give her a bite. Now this dog is just slightly over a year old or so, for her age, she's doing extremely well, considering that she hasn't had much training at all. So once again, try to get her to bite, reward, give her some good back pressure, some tugs, test her confidence with the whip, and then at the end of every one of our sessions, we like to give them an escape bite, is what we call it, to it's fun, and it kind of helps relieve some of the stress from training, and that's that. So there's a look at one of Striker's puppies getting protection trained, and thank you for watching.